These vaccines are safe and effective?
Are the vaccines safe? That keeps coming up. The answer is now, overwhelmingly, it should be off the table.
The vaccine is safe, effective, widely available.
Moderna's COVID vaccine is safe and effective for America's youngest children.
Step up and get the updated COVID vaccine.
Remember that? The Biden White House, Dr. Fauci, the media claiming mRNA COVID shots are safe. We got a bombshell new study out of Stanford University, funded by the NIH, showing they found biological proof mRNA COVID shots do trigger heart problems like myocarditis. Joining us now, internist and cardiologist Dr. Peter McCullough. Doctor, it's great that you are back with us because it looks like they found the biological pathway that mRNA COVID shots cause inflammatory reaction in the body, particularly in young men and adolescent males, because of the body's immune response. But the Biden White House had mandated these shots under threat of job loss.
Yeah, I'm a cardiologist. I see this problem in the office every day. This is far more common than what people think. There's hundreds of peer-reviewed manuscripts, been, Senate hearings on this, now an NHLBI-funded study at Stanford showing partially a mechanism involved. But, the Pfizer and Moderna messenger RNA is found in the human heart, produces spike protein, which damages the human heart, and then there's this inflammatory reaction. So they're not safe. And the Biden administration and the Public Health Service, did America a disservice by not being honest.
Yeah, that's right. So the inflammatory reaction, let's talk about that. It triggers the mRNA COVID shots, trigger first responder immune cells, right, to release high levels of a certain type of inflammatory cytokines that in turn stimulate cells to release more of those cytokines. That both of those together ignite the inflammation that injures the heart muscle cells and leads to myocarditis. And now Stanford's study is confirming that condition, myocarditis, can occur within 1 to 3 days of the shots, and the risks increases after the second dose. So don't you think the American people should have known about these warnings? Because Dr. Fauci did do co-authored a study saying, yeah, the shots are ineffective. The dangers were coming in pretty much at the start of the use of these shots.
May 2025, the conclusion of Homeland Security Governmental Affairs Permanent Subcommittee investigations, the government was involved in a cover-up of this myocarditis problem. That was back to 2021. Again, the vaccine is physically in the human heart, causing inflammation and damage.
So we have, according to the study, about 1 in 140,000 to develop myocarditis after the first dose, about 1 in 32,000 after the second dose. But when you look at the young males, the rate rises to 1 in just about 17,000.
No, it's much more common. 3 prospective cohort studies show the rate is about 1 to 3% for heart damage. So those are gross underestimates. I think we need to face reality.
So what does this mean for how the government handles pandemics going forward? It was a disaster and catastrophically wrong to shut down the economy. It's unclear how shutting down a dry cleaner or a small business is going to stop the pandemic. And then they put these off-the-shelf emergency use vaccines, mandated we take them or you're going to lose your job.
We should have been told everyone was going to get it, which is what happened, and we should have focused on early treatment.
So meaning herd immunity, and basically if you get it, you'll have 10 months immunity if you do get COVID.
No, much longer than that. Remember, each time it's progressively milder. We just needed to treat patients, get them through the acute infection, avoid hospitalization and death.
All right. Dr. Peter McCullough, thank you so much. A bombshell Stanford University study there. COVID mRNA shots do damage the heart. I'm Liz MacDonald.